To explore the Information Barrie Community Database, go to the Barrie Public Library website at barrielibrary.ca. From the main page, go to the Community heading. When you hover over this heading, different options come up. Go to Community Services and then select Community Information Database. This will take you to the landing page or the first page of the Community Information Database. As you can see at the top of the landing page, COVID-19 resources and information are highlighted. Another tutorial will discuss these resources in more detail. There are three main ways you can search for community services. You can use the New Search section, the Explore section, or you can browse by organization. If we look at the first way in the New Search section, you can either search for services using keywords or you can use the organization name if you know it. You can also decide whether you want to limit your search to a particular community. In this case, we can limit to Barrie, Oro-Medonte, or Simcoe County. If you don't select a community, it will search in the broadest community, which in this case would be Simcoe County. So for example, say we decide to look up Red Cross services. The name of the organization I know, so I'm going to click that here, and I'm going to type Red Cross in the search box. Then I'm going to choose Barrie, and once I hit the search button, my results page shows 7 records coming up. So I can take a look at the different services that Red Cross is providing in Barrie, for example, friendly visiting and telephone assurance, Meals on Wheels, transportation, etc. If I want more information on one of these, I can click on it. So for example, I'm going to take a look at Meals on Wheels. And when I do that, I get more details. So contact information, office, toll-free phone, email, website, any social media that there is, also where they're located, and then the description of the service, as well as the hours of operation and who the service is for, all come up. If you go back to the search page and you look at the second way of searching by looking in the Explore section, here you'll see different categories of service. For example, employment training services, housing and shelter, income, food, government legal, etc. When you choose a category, for example, mental health and addictions, if you click on that, different subcategories come up, and then you can pick from those subcategories. If I take a look at child mental health resources, click on that, a list of services that provide child mental health will come up, and I can look at any one of these in more detail. Going back to the search button again, if we look at the third way, you can browse by organization name. At the bottom of the page, you'll see an alphabetical list. By clicking on one of the letters, you'll bring up all the organizations or services that start with that particular letter. If, for example, we choose the letter B, a list of 357 organizations that are in the database that start with the letter B will come up. One final tip: if you found a service or organization that you're interested in and you are wondering if there are other services or organizations in the database that provide the same type of service, you can take a look at a record that you found that was of interest to you and scroll down to the bottom. For example, this record is home care services for seniors and homebound persons. If you scroll down to the bottom in the subject section and look at service categories, you'll see adult in-home respite care, errand running shopping assistance, homemaker assistance, in-home meal preparation, and personal care. If you're looking for other errand running shopping assistance records in the database, you can click on this link and a list of other organizations that provide that type of service will come up. Take some time to explore the Information Barrie Community Database. If you need more help, please call us at 705-728-1010 option 3 or email us at askus@barrielibrary.ca.